Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Trevor Rosenthal won his first game of the season as the A's took care of the Blue Jays 2-1. Zach Britton collected win number 2 on the year, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston 5-3. The Twins picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 10-0. The Angels held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-0. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Detroit Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-1. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The D-backs combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. Archie Bradley collected his first W this season, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers 6-5. Josh Bell was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs, helping the Nats down the Braves 6-4. Javier Baez was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping the Cubs down the Dodgers 6-1. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Tyler Mahle had his first victory of the year, helping lead the Reds to victory over the Chi Sox 3-1. Marcus Stroman earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 4-3. The Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they dismantled the Giants 6-0. The Padres launched 3 home runs as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
From the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Chris Bassett gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Bo Bichette is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
So he got him swinging. Bo Bichette is retired to kick off the inning. Next to hit, Jonathan Davis. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
1 strike.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's George Springer. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Trent Thornton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus.
I got the count 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Misses, ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony. Yeah.
Next, it'll be Tony Kemp. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Tip back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as it's grounded sharply to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. It's the A's 2, the Jays nothing. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. The 0-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
1-2.
Popped him up. Olson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 44.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Gurriel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Lifted down the line in left. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Now the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two men are on with two men out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Now 2 and 2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3 and 2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch on the way. Ball one, well below the zone. And 2 and 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0 and 2 to 3 and 2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Next up, Stephen Piscotty. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. The next 0-2. fouled away. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in once again is Jonathan Davis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now into the box, George Springer singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. Right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball back outside. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gurriel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number
The
one.
batter, number 5.
So now here is Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Oh, man, I love the fact that ball was able to stay fair because he jumped all over it. You could tell by his initial reaction, he caught every last stitch of that baseball, but didn't know if it was going to be able to stay fair.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We're through 3 here in the East Bay. It's now 3-0 Oakland.
I'd have been wrong before, but if I could...
All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He singled in his first AB. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On, he pops it up. Heading after it is Piscotty, and no one will get this one. Three-two pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Man, you can't give a power-hitting lefty a belt-high ball on the inner half like that. I mean, you can, but he's just going to do what he does right here and yank it out of the park. See ya.
In now, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 3, the Blue Jays 2. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. No balls and 1 strike. Ball and a strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chad Pinder. First offering.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A's go quietly there, but they still lead it 3-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Kevin Biggio is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
On that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now into the box is Jonathan Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Oakland now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. J.B. Wendelken will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-3 Toronto. Steven Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Soft liner to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last AB. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 down and a runner at first, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Rolled slowly to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul.
You could tell he picked the spin up of that breaking ball right out of the pitcher's hands. He had perfect timing, just missed it.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be Reese McGuire. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the A's 3. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 0 for 5. First offering on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Bichette's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit is Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They're still down 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery, and there he goes towards second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. So next to bat will be George Springer. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hey. 2-1. Hey. 2-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Line softly toward the hole. And there are two away now. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes. Inside and high with that one. One ball, two strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the A's 3. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He loses him on ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Next, here is Sean Murphy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Hey now. One left for Oakland. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro.
Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Blue Jays go down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. A.J. Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 2. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Cole playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this will be fouled away. Jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate now is Matt Chapman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the pitch, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Up next, Matt Olson. He grounded out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The A's strand 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Adam Kolarek enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
And now the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Grounded foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotti moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again. Bo Bichette lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Toronto leads this one 7-3. Ryan Barucki, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56, Ryan Barucki.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
Count, 3-0.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next, it'll be Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Moreland leads off first with 1 away. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he popped him up. Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Last strike now for Oakland. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Steven Matz claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat's at. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot,
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Walk out is the best way. Mountains come for free.
You gotta